My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
Alright, anytime you can review your list of contracts from your journal, press the pad to open the journal and go to contracts. You can activate the markers on targets, and some additional hints are provided in the description. If you succeed a contract, you will be rewarded with a good amount of coin and sometimes by bone charm. Alright, so we're playing Dishonored, Death of an Outsider. We played the first two games last year, almost 2 years ago. We didn't quite complete those games, so we're jumping onto this not knowing the ending of what happened. So, starting fresh. And I'm gotta say, this game looks and really holds up. Even though this game is like 8 or 9 years old, this game definitely holds up to today's standards. So, PS5, so let's go. And forgive me, we're gonna be reading a lot of these little booklet things, so bear with me here. We're trying to get to know the story better, so let's begin. All right. Burn the White Hound. An eyeless hag stole my poor Milky. He's white as a whalebone, but riddled with disease. It breaks my heart to know to ask this of you, but if you find Milky, please put him down out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from those cursed eyeless Karnaca from another plague. Okay.
Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
Does she have powers like this? Okay, she got a volcanic shot, electrical burst. Alright. A standard ammunition for the volcanic gun. Stuns target. We're gonna go with that first. Let's look around really quick. This is my first time playing this, so all the Dishonored games are really they're really top tier stealth, and I suck at stealth, so forgive me.
Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me. I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd.
Dows.
Somewhere.
You must be pretty desperate if you're writing to me about this. Yeah, I saw him. He set up a meeting to buy some of those funny explosives that fell off the back of our cartridge. A few months ago, I waited for him, but he never showed up. Sorry I can't be any more help. I haven't seen or heard from him since. Put me in a real bind, Isabel. Also, hey, you were kind not to mention it, but I didn't forget I still owe you that case of fig wine after what happened last time. Give me 2 more months, I swear I'll get it to you.
Karnaca is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them. That club is run by a gang that call themselves the Eyeless. They claim to fight using black magic. If that's true, then Dowd might be involved.
Okay, we're not gonna really read this, all the jibber jabber stuff. We're gonna read the important information. Dearest Megan, what an intriguing message. Who's this, then? An old lover? Forgive me, but he doesn't really seem your type. But if you must trust, if you must, I hear a rumor months ago. I hear, I heard a rumor a few months ago from some gentleman that a man looking like what I have been spied with those bizarre eyeless. I found the place. I found the place of gossip away just in case it was important. Lucky you. When you are coming back here, make it soon. We miss you. We have some of that tobacco you like stored away just in case you visit. Loving you guys. Okay, yo, I suck reading, so forgive me. Billy or me, or whatever you go by these days. I don't know anymore. It was easy to pretend we didn't know each other when you were Megan. We agreed to respect both of our new lives and not dredge up bad memories. So what are you doing? Yeah, I saw him 2 years ago here in Karnaca. He even asked after you. I said I haven't seen you since that night in the flooded district. I'm sure you know why I lied. He never stopped killing, you know. He's got the same old grudges. I just hope you're not one of them. All right, Mark.
Dowd's had the mark of the Outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
We went to see old Madge again. Traded some old bone whales and a bit of hair, not mine, for information. She's making charms for the eyeless now. Good clients, pay regular. Left before Madge tried to pick my pocket. Some witches from the Royal Conservatory joined the eyeless. Powerless now. None from the Bridgemore days who will remember me, at least. No reason to think they'll look twice if I go in any like anyone else. If I go, are those people just messing around, or is there something I'm not seeing? Think I lost my pocket knife, Madge? Curse that old woman. I don't know if Dowd's at the Arbaca both baths until I go check it out for myself. Last lead I got. Alright, so let's move on. Done reading. I feel so stupid. What's this? Your Imperial Highness, thank you for the gift. While your generosity is to impress Emily Caldwell, I don't want your coin. Lady Emily, I can't take your coin after what I did. I'm trying to find a way to make peace, dear Emily. I wish to do me. And okay, so like a to-do list. All right. So that's where we're going.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far.
How do we get over there? Oh yeah, I think we have to go on like a small little boat ship. So let's see. We're going down here, yeah, over here. Rat whisperers. Press square to hear the thoughts of rats. The little creatures whisper to one another, exchanging information about what is going on in the streets and basements from their point of view. The mutterings are often cryptic, but sometimes can give useful clues.
What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends? All right. The old Alparca Baths shouldn't be far.
Locate the Arbaca. You're on the lookout for your old mentor, Dave. David, I guess, whom you've not seen in 15 years. Rumors speak of a Claudstein boxing club that uses black magic and bone charms at the Arbaca Baths. Can he be there? Okay, so that's where we're going. Mission clues. We have mission clues. Nothing. Okay.
It's not quite the old life, but it feels good. I wonder if Dowd has seen these.
You know who she sounds like? Rosario Dawson. Is that her? Okay, so let's see. How do we get there? This is blocking. Okay. Just trying to get the controls used. Press circle to toggle stealth mode. Crouching and moving silently. Okay. Remain undetected. When detected, you can still perform these actions if you're quick enough. Gotcha.
It's brought out, student.
Access will. Okay, we did that earlier, so we know what that is. Copper wire.
I know what they're doing. That place reeks of black magic. You see the people who went in there? Go after them and they'll curse your cod with pus blisters, if you're lucky.
I know you're superstitious. Don't believe all that hocus-pocus crap. A gang's a gang. You should worry more about a knife in the back than some curse.
If you say so. But let's still wait for the reinforcements.
The Grand Guard is aware of illegal activity at Albaka's baths. Guards are watching for reinforcements to begin an investigation of the premises.
One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in chancres. Hey!
I know about those bone charms, so I'm trying to see if I can find any. Can't get over there. At least I don't know right now. Maybe I could go up here. Yeah, let's try that. Top through the window. Here we go.
Could be a gimmick.
Bone charms provide a supernatural benefit traits, upgrading your prowess, prowess, whatever that says, or powers, or even adding entirely new abilities. Corrupt and black bones are rare and more powerful, offering more exotic traits. But corrupt bone charms are unstable and also possess negative traits. Locate bone charms by using foresight to see them through walls or buy them at black market shops. By default, you can activate up to 5 bone charms at once in the journal. Okay.
But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
Like, I'm not gonna read this stuff because it's a bunch of junk, so I'm not gonna read that. But we will be loading up on little knickknack items.
I've heard a few things about the Eyeless. Some of it strange, none of it good.
Neutral territory. So we're good here, okay.
Ruins the neighborhood, that's what it does. A body don't feel safe anymore.
Play your way, number one. Detection isn't the end. Even after you are spotted by enemies, various options are available to you. Kill all the enemies in combat, defeat the enemies non-lethally, escape and stay out of sight until the enemies give up searching for you. Use powers, gadgets, and trickery to creatively overcome the situation.
Hey, watch out. Jeanette Lee owns the place. She can answer your questions.
Old Duff's hawking a new bone chunk tonight. Says it stirs up your vitals. Gets the juices flowing through your veins, keeps your head clear for the fight. You reckon I should get one?
No. Don't waste coin on Duff's whalebone gewgaws. They don't do squat. Want your vitals stirred? Get some scarlet nightshade ointment. Rub it on your chest before the match. You'll see.
Scarlet nightshade? I tried black nightshade elixir once. Supposed to put strength in your swing. Rubbed it on, lost all feeling from the neck down for a fortnight. Numb as a dead cod. Couldn't walk or stand, couldn't piss without brushing something.
Dark way, hidden high in the walls. A password drift would softly rot. Secret rooms high up. Mouths hunger there. They feast on men.
You overheard the rats talking about an an unconventional route to the second floor at the Albarca Baths, directly above the locker room. Oh, okay, so it's above the locker room.
You're early. Not much to see right now. It's locked. That area's private, get it? But I can let you in for, say, 100 coin.
There's a locked door to the restricted area of the Albaca Baths, not far from the entrance. An eyeless has offered to open it for a small fee of 100 coin. Should we do that? Do we want to pay her? Or should we sneak our way in? I'm not about to pay her. How much do I have? I'm not about to pay her.
How many days till the next red moon? Let's see.
Hey. No, I'm okay. I'll find another way. We don't pay to play, baby. Find another way. Well, actually, let's see. Picked up 50. Can we pay?
Hey, open the door! Stay out of sight in there. If you're spotted, we never met. Got it?
Ooh.
I didn't like that. I'm
What?
going to have a look around.
I won't let her escape! Too late to flee!
I'll never forget how the crowd laughed when they gutted her. Pricks. No. It's time to move on. Linnea says she can come get me. Honest work with the wind down guard. I'd rather look a fool in that uniform than stay here and see the black arts mocked. Jeanette said our orders came from a higher power. The eyeless were privy to big secrets. She said, what a laugh. Nary a one of those fools can craft a proper bone charm or rotting ointment. All they do is guzzle, rat liquor, and puke and brawl like babies. I won't miss any of them. You're my only friend here now. The Mahdi's gone. Now that Mahdi's gone. So I wanted to say farewell. Come see me in Winetown if you can. Listen, you led me into a trap. I didn't want to kill this guy. But good job, Key.
Only at the Spectre Club. I wonder if that's a private club for eyeless members.
There's a bone charm nearby. Where? So it's in here somewhere. Cause I feel it beeping. I mean, it's a pulse. So let's check these doors, these drawers. Maybe it's under me.
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight. I have to get him out of there.
Just jealous. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around all I want. Just try and stop me. Face when I told her she was going to die soon. Well, that's what the tea leaf said. Not my fault.
Is someone asking for trouble?
Bryce. Bryce. Who's there?
Coming here was a very bad idea.
Want to fight? Come to me then.
Okay, now I'm jumping.
Yellow.
Dear Alma, your last letter tore my heart out, with you begging me to quit the Eyeless gang and come home. Whatever gruesome tales you heard, the Eyeless aren't bloodthirsty brutes like haters or howlers. They know things, secret things. They're teaching me how to make medicines and brew potions and even carve my own bone charms for the cult boxing fights. If I keep winning matches, I'll catch the Jeanette Lee's eye. She's the boss here at the Old Baka. If I work for her, she'll coin me. She'll, she'll coin will come rolling, and more I ever made tolling on the docks. Sad news about Graham's fever. I can't spare any coin, but here's some drained raven beak for the poultice. Boil it down with yarrow root in a copper pot and spread it thick on Graham's chest. She'll be right as a gristle rain in no time. Your brother Rory.
It's training. These beauties ready for my fight.
Stefan, what did I tell you? Glad we stole those blueprints last month. Sure, those parts are hard to find, but those hook mines are already making themselves useful. Snatched up an overseer trying to sneak in here. Wish I could have seen it, what his face looked like under the mask when the hooks got him and dragged him up. Would have paid for a lot of coin to see that. But someone in this district is telling tales about us to the Abbey of the Evermen. Those those witch hunters won't show mercy if they find out what they're doing here. Best find out which of our neighbors has a loose tongue. See if they can still snatch without it, and keep the tongue. We can use that. In the meantime, throw a pack, throw a rock or a rat up at this fool. See if you can make him twitch. It'll get more hook mines made as soon as I can. I'll get more. Okay. I'll take these. Hook mines can place. Press L2 once triggered. Hook mine will grab up an enemy, an object within range, dragging them towards the mine. Use L2. Okay. We shall use it.
Charms, positive tricks, and
Is someone there? Another day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good. Better off no more than another day like that. I count on my bad feet, you know? I should be able to complain to someone. That was lucky, but I'm a filthy blood fly. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Who's that?
What was that? Watch out! Intruder!
I don't know who I just killed. I don't know how she saw me. Steal the device key. Clarence, here's what you asked for. Weren't too hard to find, but you know they're not real pearls, right? 6 years at sea should have taught you that. Hagfish spit them up when they were something bad. A rat falls in their mouth, and 2 weeks later, a bunch of these come out, waxy and full of full of little bones. Or they will, or they swallowed up the silver teeth out of the dead man's head, and it's made them too heavy to swim right. Either way, it means they shove these things out one end or the other. Probably why they smell awful. When they dry out, they turn stiff, and I've seen street kids pitch them at forks with slings. The dock workers say they're unlucky, cut open or hang hagfish belly, and a bunch of these pour out. You better take care. Your grown used to collect them. Your grand used to collect them, had a string of them around her wrist, and when she wanted someone's luck to turn, she'd whisper their name to it and spit it in her pocket. Worked half the time, at least. Might help you out someday. Who knows? Just don't eat one. Visit again, Aunt Floor. Okay, so we'll use these to distract these. Let's take these out.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. But where you want to go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later.
Don't know what we did right, but we crafted a mighty powerful bone charm this time. Jeanette says it's the reward for beating the brute, so spread the word. Bone charm, I'll take it.
Previous life, I died of boredom in a stinking office.
Used to make good money here. Until all the Grand Guard shakedowns.
Will I be wanted if I go down there? I'm just curious. I don't know. There's a bone charm in here somewhere. It keeps beeping, but I don't know where it's at. Oh, there we go. I grown but rat alive. 9 potatoes, drains rat of blood into a large cooking pot. Boil the potatoes on a red hot stove. Add warm wormwood when a mash forms. Strain the brew into copper vats with rat corpse. Swelter 1 full moon cycle. Strained into a bottle. Wear a mask or you'll puke. Seal the rat inside the liquor with the liquor. Jeanette sees you steal a squiff. You'll be hounded. Alright, so I got the bone charm. Good. And let's put these dead bodies in here. So nobody gets suspicious. Close that.
I'll make it to the intersection.
Now, can we go down there and be good? Or do we have to sneak? It's not hot. Oh, never mind.
Someone there?
Might have to fight, y'all. We might have to fight, you guys.
I feel like I'm being watched.
Find anything?
Run while you still can, stranger.
Is someone asking for trouble? wants to be taught some manners. You're not too proud now, are you?
Fill my pillow with your hair or go far.
That just pisses me off.
To see my new bosses on their knees before Brianna, or even Delilah herself.
Show these posers a thing or two. When I told her she was going to die. That's what the team said. Not my fault.
Someone asking for trouble?
Hello.
Find anything?
I know these guys. I know the place like the back of my hand. We're playing dice tonight. You in?
Now I'm jumping.
You up for a beer later?
You should have.
Are you coming tonight?
Stealing it in your prop is your problem, but it may take advice. If you can't handle the brute without some powerful bone gem, you best not mess with Jeanette Lee or her groom.
Stay focused. Be prepared.
Come on. Now's not the time for a nap.
Going to hide forever? Die like a rat. Someone there?
You asked for it.
You monster!
I don't know how this thing works, but it keeps the brute under control and in the pit. Have your fun, but watch out. When I've got my money's worth, our leaders will want to eyeball him. We are lucky to find such a vicious cure for their studies. You've seen him fight, but if he gets out, he'll kill us all, so don't turn off the machine. Now, I think we're just going to turn it off. See. Well, let's check around real quick.
This place really pulls in coin.
I dropped the betting coin in the safe, and I hid your apartment key in the bucket by the door. Like you said, you're all set. You owe me 2 bottle rats for helping you this time. P.S. If you forget the combination again, tally the books over your desk. Maybe they'll your under. Maybe they'll uncover your memory. Yeah. Yeah, I might be done here. I'm getting a little bored, but I definitely will come back next time. I ain't about to read all that. Well, it's another bone charm.